Trauma is lonely. It's deeply, achingly lonely. Something that often isn't talked about is this feeling of you're the only one. And this trauma can be from childhood. In some ways, it's worse when it's from childhood because there's this shame around still feeling this way. There's this guilt about maybe not talking to parents or not having a great relationship with parents, especially if maybe things are a little better, or maybe that parent has become infirm, or they need looking after, they're vulnerable in some way, they're aging, they're fragile. In a lot of cases, though, that parent could still be actively abusive. So it can be very complex, but it's lonely, it's disconnecting, especially when you feel like you're the only person going through it. And there is also this aching loneliness that can come from celebrations, holidays. I've addressed this in my Father's Day videos, my Mother's Day videos, particularly when everybody, and this is never true, by the way, but it's where our mind goes, everybody seems to be celebrating. Everybody seems to love their father, love their mom, or miss them if they're gone. This is not the case because it's not a monolith, and there are many people going through what you're going through. However, at the time, it feels alone. And that's what I'm addressing here. We're not talking necessarily about the solutions to this, but I'm just holding space right now for these feelings, and that it is completely natural and okay to feel isolated, to feel alone in this, to feel like you're the only one. And also, as you do the work, understand that you're not. As you start to heal, find your people. I always say there are plenty of other people that also are going through things that are similar. But at the time, it feels lonely and it feels isolating. And I think it's so important to address that feeling first. The grief, the loss, the grief of not having, the grief of what might or could have been. That is the part that really hurts the most.